everybody, welcome back. Today we'll be covering Guts and Blackpowder again. I know I haven't visited this game in a hot minute, but they've added a pretty big update which is definitely worth covering. I know I'm a little late, but whatever. First off, um, shop. Why? Because they added new weapons, of course. Now, just gotta let this thing load, but they added, well, first of all, the pistol has been reworked. As you can see, it has a new model. Same happened to the carbine, except the carbine just looks pretty much the same. The interesting one is this, the Spontoon. It's kind of like the lance or a pike, but as you can see, it has a special ability, kind of like the officer charge, but you get it when you buy the weapon. When you fully build the meter up by killing zombies, you can command nearby troops, whether they have the weapon or not, to form a square and brace their bayonets. To form a, this is actually based on a real life tactic, were square formations meant to counteract cavalry, and this works well against the zombies. Stop yapping, man. No one cares. But it's quite expensive at 500 francs, and I still haven't recovered from all the previous purchases I made because I haven't played in a while. The other new thing that they've added is a new class, the cavalry class, kind of. It's more of a section. You have two regiments, one's Game Pass, but this one with the armor symbol. This one is actually, well, it doesn't cost Robux, but you still have to pay for it. You unlock it through the shop. You go here, weapons, and you buy this, the cuirass or the armor. This replaces the old consumable armor, and it protects you quite a lot. You have 33% damage resistance to all damage, whether it be explosive or regular, except you're on grenades. But it slows you down, and yeah, it actually reduces, gives you an ammo counter, which is pretty interesting. So I guess this is more of a class to use with the new melee, since it reduces your what's it called, the ammo capacity, so you can just shoot on forever. You actually have to make your shots count. I don't know if I like that, but this is pretty useful to protect you against the new type of zombie that got added, who is also called this name, the cuirass. Alright, so this new class of zombie, the cuirass, who has the same name as the armor, is basically an armored zombie, so he's wearing the same armor, and he has a lance or a spontoon. The gimmick behind this guy is that he basically charges straight at you and tries to stab you. This is pretty powerful, since if he manages to actually get you, he will basically incapacitate you. Your character will just fall to the ground and just bleed out. Well, he won't bleed out, but he will stay there on the ground and be vulnerable to other cannibals until a doctor comes and kills you. The armor, or the cuirass, will protect you from this. He will just run into you and knock you down for a little bit, but he won't actually incapacitate you. So that's kind of like what the armor is best at, protecting you from this new type of zombie. Now for the main star of this update, the new map, which is Saint Petersburg, Russia. What a beautiful city. This is a holdout mode map, and I think we're also waiting for that Moscow map, but I don't think it's gonna happen. This map works a little differently from the other holdout map. Well, apparently it's a lot harder to start with, since every time I join a server with one of these maps, everyone keeps dying. But instead of trying to build the bridge and escaping, in this map you plunder from the city and use that. Well, he died. Use that to buy supplies that will come from a cart through this area right here. Now, I'm gonna try and showcase a little bit just how this map works. You have to lower this drawbridge here so that this guy can come and sell you stuff. You'll buy it with plunder, and as you can see right over here we have, this tells you how much plunder you have. So you basically come up here and order supplies like ammunition for ammunition, grenades, an artillery barrage. It says invest. A lamplighter, which is this is important because this helps you with the lamps in the city, which are very important because without the lamps you literally cannot see anything. Now, where does this plunder come from? Well, you can't get into the building, so it has to come from them. So basically, well, if I can stay alive, I swear to God, tar bottle users sometimes are the stupidest people in the game. Just die, will you, please? Okay, this guy didn't drop anything. What happens is that sometimes these guys will... Oh, well, I kind of proved myself stupid, but these guys will sometimes drop loot, or plunder as it is called in the game. And you basically grab that, so you're basically just looting corpses, which... a little sketchy, but whatever. What I don't understand is why are these guys not draw? Oh, see, as you can see, well, it wouldn't let me pick it up, I think, because it glitched outside. But these the cannibals will drop like money and stuff, which is a plunder, and you use that to buy stuff. So it's a neat concept, and the map's actually pretty good looking. Now, to end off our video, we will cover the new fall animations they added. Not through there, of course, but through here. For example, see, if I fall, I cannot face plant, and it takes me a little while to get up. Stop being so slow, man. Oh, fire. And the animation will change depending upon the height of your fall. So, for example, that's a high fall, kind of, well, relatively. And this is a low fall where the character gets up pretty much immediately. Let me just show it up one more time. So we do this, and he falls, but he gets up pretty quickly. It's more of a quality of life type of change, but it's pretty good. It does have some effect though, since if you fall from a great height, not only will you take damage, it will take you longer to get up. So with all that being said, that would be all for this update. Pretty good one. So yeah, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.